There's no way that's a fish. Oh my gosh, it is. That feels quite a bit heavier than that last fish. It's massive. What's going on, everybody? Nick from 618 Fishing here, and welcome back to another fishing adventure.
Something tells me there's a good time coming. Just wait and see. You got to put a little faith in something, might as well be with me.
After a frigid couple of weeks, I am very excited for today because it is over 50 degrees, which is crazy because last week it was in the negatives. I'm going to take advantage of this nice weather, head to a spillway that I have not been to in a very long time. Hopefully we'll be able to catch some big fish. I just made the hour-and-a-half drive to my fishing spot, only to find that there is a layer of ice on top of the water. I'm heading to another spillway. It is relatively close. Hopefully I'll have some open water. I've only been to this fishing spot once before. It's been over a year. Let's see if we can catch some fish. Okay, I brought a variety of baits, but there is one that I am very excited to try out. And here it is. It's kind of hard to tell, but I've actually got some shrimp, some pretty big shrimp, soaked in Jello. I've got a lime Jello and some type of blue Jello. I'm gonna try out both of these, see if I can catch anything with this strange bait. It does not appear to be very deep directly beneath these waterfalls. I'm gonna start by tossing out my little ultralight lure. Let's see if anything wants to pick it up. All right, I think it's time to move a little bit further downstream to find some deeper water.
All it takes is one beat to release me. I can't feel the ground underneath me. Oh, baby, make my body shake. Got the sun coming up and I'm wide awake.
All right, I've got that shrimp on this rod. On my other one, I'm gonna toss around this curly tail grub. Well, I've been fishing here for a few hours without a single bite, and there's really not many spots for me to fish, so I think it's time to change up locations. It's been a rough one, and that is putting it nicely. I am currently heading an hour-and-a-half south to yet another spillway. Yes, that is 3 spillways in a single day. Hopefully, I'll have some better luck there. All right, guys, we have made it to spot number 3, which is a spillway that you may recognize, but I've actually never had much luck here. I knew that the water was going to be open, so hopefully we'll be able to hook into some fish. Did I just hook something, guys? No way! I cannot believe it. I believe I have a fish on the end of my line. And it feels heavy. Oh, please let me land this fish. I thought I was snagged. Please, please, please stay on. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is bigger than what I was thinking. The sun just set and it is getting dark quick. There are so many snags down there. Okay, I've got to concentrate. I think I'm gonna try to reel in my other rod. He's heading right for it. Come on. Okay. What in the world is on the end of my line? I've never had much luck at this spillway, and this fish right here may turn that around. The only question is, can I land it? I really don't want to try horsing him because this line is pretty light. To say that fishing has been tough would be an understatement. I don't think I've even gotten a single bite before this fish. Oh my gosh, what is that? I just saw a fin out of the water. Still don't know what it is. Oh, it is a silver carp, and I foul hooked it on its dorsal fin with my curly tail grub. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm not a fan of these fish, but they are a lot of fun to fight, especially on lighter tackle, which is what I was using. That's not exactly the fish that I was hoping to catch today, but after going hours of fishing and driving hundreds of miles, it feels good to have something in my net. I do have a little daylight left. Hopefully I'll be able to hook into something else, and hopefully that something will not be an Asian carp. There's no way that's a fish. Oh my gosh, it is. I was slowly retrieving my lure. That feels quite a bit heavier than that last fish. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh, you guys. Please let me land this fish. It is a giant. Whatever it is, it's massive. I was just slowly retrieving my curly-tailed grub because if there's gonna be fish out here, they're gonna be hanging out towards the bottom because this water is freezing cold. And there's no telling what predators live beneath this spillway. It is a massive, massive spillway. Definitely big enough to be hiding some monsters. Hopefully I have one on the end of my line. Having said that, it is going to take a while to land this fish because he is not showing any signs of giving up, and he feels a whole lot more powerful than that last fish I landed. Please, 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 please stay on my line. Whew. All right, I'm seeing some wakes near the surface. What in the world is that? I just saw a fin. Please don't let it be a carp. What in the world are you? He did not like that. He did not like that. I'm a little nervous now because it's fighting kind of weird. I hope it's not foul hooked. Whatever it is. Dang it. It appears to be another silver carp, and it's smaller than that first one, but it fought a whole lot harder. Big fish, big fish, big fish, big fish. Please, 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 please do not. Oh, it's off. I was going to say, please don't let it be a carp. Maybe I should have planned on saying, please don't come off, because it came off. And that's not good because it is getting dark very, very quickly. The sun has set and it's getting dark, so that's gonna go ahead and do it for today's episode. And it's been a rough one, to say the least. I've traveled to 3 different spillways, traveled hundreds of miles, fished for hours, and I was only able to land some silver carp. Having said that though, I still had a lot of fun today. If you guys enjoyed this episode, I'd really appreciate it if you left a thumbs up. Possibly think about subscribing if you haven't. I will catch you guys on the next one.
The floor's open, come and take my hand. I'm a bad rammer jammer, yes you know I am. And the band's hitting harder than a battering ram, getting everybody out there to see.
Oh jeez. Okay. Well, the jig I was using, I completely lost the hook point.